Hey everyone, this is me, Fred, and welcome back to whatever the fuck this series has turned into. Oh boy. So last time I did one of these, it sparked a bit of drama. For those who don't know, I made a rant video about Captain Savage, and I basically said, hey, you're bad at arguing, your microphone's shit, you're fucking racist. He said, I'm not racist, your microphone's shit, and your lighting's shit too. I said, oh, I can actually fix both of those things, so thanks for the constructive criticism. Then Inside Squad said, you look like Shane Dawson.
Also, you move your hands a lot. There's no reason for me to defend CS in the first place since he hates furries and I very obviously am one, but that's not the point.
Also, you use big words that I don't understand. Then I said, who are you? Then Inside Spoiled apologized, and it came out that he apparently sent pictures of his severed dog head to a Discord server full of small children. He started obsessing over some other YouTuber's age, and apparently Fran had no idea who Captain Savage was in the first place. But then everyone forgot these things ever happened, and for the most part things went back to normal. However, now I've had a taste of that sweet YouTube drama life, and I'm addicted. I need more of that shit. Since Inside Spoiled apologized, and Captain Savage refused to respond, today's video will be about the original Captain Savage. Leafy is here. You might have heard of him. He popularized the YouTuber rant genre, and he's the one who put cringy in everyone's vocabulary, despite the fact that it's not a real word. He was pretty popular for a year or two, but then he just kinda disappeared off the face of the earth. I don't mean he stopped making content, but everyone just kinda forgot he existed. That's how boring his content is. It also probably has something to do with iDubbbz's rant, where he accused Leafy of having a weak chin. iDubbbz, dude, you're amazing, but that's the weakest insult I've ever heard. And I've been in an argument with Captain Savage, so you're doing something horribly wrong. Anyway, yeah, what Leafy was known for was making fun of lesser-known YouTubers, usually for no apparent reason. Seriously, God only knows how many people he's ranted about at this point. I'd say maybe 10 of them actually deserved it, at the most. The rest of the time, he's just criticizing people's appearances, voices, fetishes, etc. And he clickbaits all the fucking time. Let's go over some of his video titles, shall we? My experience with LSD and camera, very bad trip. Fucking myself with a toothbrush. So my nudes were leaked, not clickbait. Am I currently using drugs? Meet the girl I'm in love with. FuzzyTube is mean. I'm back, deleting this video later. Posted 3 months ago at the time of me writing this section of the script. Butts. The cute bubble butt lesbian. The saddest girl on the entire internet. The nastiest girl on YouTube ever. The cringiest video to ever exist ever. The most racist girl on all of YouTube ever. The craziest Nazi girl on YouTube ever. The cringiest thing ever created in the history of the universe rant.mp4. Wait, no. And before you complain, the reason I censored a few of those thumbnails is because YouTube is likely to terminate my account if I show those because I don't have AdSense, because that makes perfect sense, right? As of writing this part of the script, which is actually months later because I'm apparently too lazy to run a YouTube channel properly, looking up Leafy's here leads to this. On the top is Leafy's channel, followed by 2 videos speculating about what happened to him, followed by 2 of his videos, followed by another video asking if anyone remembers his existence. Yeah. Anyway, enough talking about his channel, let's talk about his videos instead. So I guess I'll start with his most recent video, uploaded on December 12th of 2017, titled, This Video Will Make You Cry.
How do I tell you I have depression?
Oh my god. Wow, that was really poetic and really deep, you know? How do I tell you I have depression? I mean, it's kind of like a fucking oxymoron, and he kind of just answered its own fucking question, but you know, it wasn't meant to be taken literal. It's supposed to come off as thought-provoking. Oh my gosh. Wow. I make YouTube videos and I've been feeling a little bit down recently. How do I tell people that I have depression?
You know a video is going to be good when the uploader makes fun of depression within the first 2 minutes.
Random thought, guys. Really quick, close your eyes for a second and imagine you're an African child, okay? You're severely underweight, severely underfed, and you live in a fucking hut, and on top of that, you also have fucking malaria. Now work with me for a second and really just get into character. That is you. And now you see this video. Tell me what your thoughts are in the comments. I'm really curious to hear.
Now keep imagining that you're that starving African child, but then you find out that there's someone else just like you, but they're a fucking slave living in North Korea. No matter how shitty you think your life is, someone else has it worse. I get that that's the point you're trying to prove, but by giving an example, you're basically doing the same thing that you're criticizing someone else for.
Okay, look, I get it, depression is a serious issue and whatnot, but
Look, I'm not racist or anything, but say something that could be said after that makes sense and not be racist. I bet you can't. I know this topic shouldn't be joked about, but let me just joke about it real quick.
And I know I'm supposed to be grateful for everything I have, but it's like there's something preventing me from enjoying it. Enjoying life.
Hey guys, just the amazing fact.
Jesus Christ. You know, I think I would actually be depressed too if I started every single video with, "Hey guys, welcome to 5 facts about fucking buttholes."
You get the point. For some reason, he's going after Matthew Santoro for merely talking about depression when he could have very easily gone after him for stealing content or something. Anyway, let's move on to another video. The Pokemon Go kid completely loses it and gets very, very angry.
I'm back!
I can see that, and you've also brought a fucking fidget spinner because you also want to leech off the whole little fidget spinner cancer community. Alright, man. Fair enough. I mean, the whole craze was kind of like a few months ago, but still, at least you made it, you fucking ugly cunt.
So we started off this video by calling a little kid a cunt. Why did anyone ever like this guy again?
This kid severely needs braces. Holy fuck. Look at the gap between his teeth. Jesus Christ.
And he ended the video by making fun of the little kid's dental hygiene. 10 out of 10. I mean, you could have pointed out that he puts 4 kids at the end of every single one of his video titles, including the videos where he swears and pretends to pay to have a foursome or something, but nah, let's just make fun of his physical appearance instead because comedy. Easily the dirtiest girl on YouTube does a farting montage.
Alright, look, obviously everyone's entitled to their own fetish, right? Whatever the fuck you want to do in your bed, that's your choice, right?
Again, I'm not racist, but I don't like joking about serious topics, but I'm not kink shaming, but if you're gonna say something offensive, then just fucking say it and own that shit instead of saying, I don't want to offend anyone, but insert offensive statement here.
Well, wait, what? You're into sneezing? That's even a fucking fetish? I mean, I understand there's a lot of fetishes and there's kind of a fetish for everything, but fucking sneezing? Are you serious? I mean, at least with farting, it's like coming out of a butt. Like, okay, fair enough, it's weird, it's disgusting, but okay, it's coming out of a butt. Whatever, dude. But like, sneezing? What the fuck is sexy about sneezing?
You're so fucking shocked that sneeze fetishes exist when you're literally watching a video about fart fetishism. Yeah, they're both weird, but even with your explanation, I still don't understand how you think sneeze fetishes are weirder than fart fetishes. Also, there's people who literally have murder fetishes. They go out and kill other people for their own arousal. If you think being attracted to bodily functions is worse than killing people, something's horribly wrong with your brain.
And I know that someone's gonna be like, oh, you're fetish shaming me right now. Just shut the fuck up, okay?
Wow, great comeback. 10 out of fucking 10. Now imagine what the reaction would be if you were shaming someone for literally anything else. Race, sexual orientation, weight, gender, number of exes, religion, etc. People would be fucking outraged. Hashtag Leafy is over party would be trending on Twitter for a full week, but because of the thing that he's making fun of is a fetish, that automatically makes it acceptable, even though it's just as uncontrollable, if not more so, than some of the other things I listed. Anyway, back to the video.
When I make my fetish videos, I mean, it's how I make my living.
God damn, what a fucking noble occupation. Oh, what do you do for work? Well, I fucking fart on camera and sneeze on camera, so a bunch of people can fucking jerk off to it. Wow. That's a fucking sick job, dude.
Wow, people make a living off of other people masturbating to them? I never would have guessed. Leafy, you literally tweeted a picture of your ass crack after Trump won and then promised to release dick pics if Kanye West ran in 2020.
I don't know if I'm really one to talk.
Yeah, I'm not so sure you are either.
You gotta love how right after she explains that some guy was fucking jerking his own dick to her biting a fucking cup, she just waves her arms around like, oh yeah, it's another day's work. Like, oh yeah, completely normal. Just a guy fucking jerking his cock to me eating a goddamn cup.
Again, there's people who get off from murdering others. I don't think chewing on a cup is really all that bad.
As long as they're not hurting anyone, who really cares what someone does in their own bedroom? However, when it comes to someone jerking off to a fucking cup, well then, I think that it's a little bit fucking insane, and it might be, a little bit, into the boundaries of a mental disorder.
A mental disorder is a behavioral or mental pattern that causes significant distress or impairment of personal functioning. I don't think having a fetish for teeth marks on a cup would lead most people to significant distress on the same level as depression, dementia, and schizophrenia.
It doesn't hurt anyone, so why not? School shootings are okay if I only kill like one of them, right?
No, I'm pretty sure that would count as hurting someone. I think we have time for one more video, so let's go with Dear White People, Please Kill Yourself Now.
Well, I thought that after something like that went down, the big corporations and big companies would kind of figure out that, like, hey, maybe making videos about white people and overall just sitting there shit-talking them really isn't just the best thing to do overall. Like, I thought most people would kind of realize that and kind of see that after MTV made that little fuck-up. But apparently not, because Netflix is about to cash in on this shit.
The entire reason that this video exists is because Leafy didn't do his research about the thing that he was ranting about. If he had actually done research, he would have realized that this anti-white Netflix series. It's just a remake of a satirical movie from 2014 that was actually made to be anti-racism, which includes discrimination against white people.
You know, maybe we judge them a little bit too early. Maybe we're jumping the gun a little bit right now. Maybe it's really not that bad. Maybe it's dear white people. You guys aren't that bad. And you know, we should really work together to combat racism.
I know you're being sarcastic, but that's actually not too far from the truth.
I think you should maybe watch the movie first. It's satirical. So many people jumping on the angry bandwagon based on a trailer. Come on.
No, it's not satirical. It's the stupid left perpetuating racism.
Or it's, not. That's also a possibility. But anyway, this has gone on way longer than it probably should have, so I'm just gonna end it here. If you people have enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. If you have anything to say about this video, leave a comment. If you have any suggestions for future videos, whether in a game or in real life, let me know in a comment or private message. Also, please don't go out of your way to leave dislikes or hate comments on this channel. That's immature. I mainly did this for fun, to be honest, which is also immature, but less so. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you people next time. Bye. They go out and kill other people for their own arousal. What the fuck did I just say?